Anyways, it's been a great night. Coming to the stage next, straight from Cuba. You've probably seen him on Showtime and HBO. Please welcome to the stage, Romero.
How about a big hand for all these people you see tonight, huh? All these students of comedians? Fucking bastard trying to take my job. Fuck all of you. No, congratulations, they did great. How about another big hand? Huh? And give yourself a round of applause for coming out. I'm sick of staying home and doing this shit with this COVID thing, man. I tell you one thing, if I have to watch one more My Pillow commercial, I'm gonna kill somebody, okay? Because I've had it. Now this guy sells everything. You know what I'm saying? He sells pillow, garments, he sells books. Yeah, I guess another item to put people to sleep. And now this thing with the COVID thing, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a doctor in I don't know how long. I have to do this telemed thing. You know how hard it is to perform your own colonoscopy? While you're filming it. Now remember, you have to send the fucking thing to the doctor. No, But like the gentleman said, my name is Romero. I'm originally from Cuba. I live in Miami now. What a shocker. Who would have put those two together, huh? Now I think it's very strange being Cuban in this country because in Miami there's like $1 million. But the minute you step out of Florida, nobody knows what a Cuban is. To most people in this country, a Cuban is a Mexican in a raft. It's even worse. The two most famous Cubans in this country are Fidel Castro and Ricky Ricardo. I wake up every morning to those two images. By the way, I don't know if you people be keeping up with the news or not, but not too long ago they had this woman that was trying to break some kind of record by swimming from Cuba to Florida. Do you remember that? Really? Seriously? Record? Half my family have done that already. My cousin Ramon did it twice. What the fuck are you talking about? If there's a trophy, Ramon wants it. By the way, I said I'm from Miami, but until I do that, I don't live in Miami. I moved from Miami because there's just too many immigrants there. I could not take it. So I left Miami, I stopped to Haitians. I went, hey, learn the language. Speak Spanish like everybody else around here. So from Miami, I moved to New York City. Boy, what a good choice that was. There were New Yorkers or ex-New Yorkers here among us? Yeah. I love New York, don't get me wrong. We have to admit that is one strange town. Only place I know where you can see a guy walking down the street with a finger in his nose, another one up his ass, and somebody will ask him for directions. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. I got lost anyways. And everybody lives in New York. That is the melting pot of the world. Everybody's here. You didn't even there. They have Indians in New York. Strange Indian people. Yeah? Very noble, very gentle, wonderful people. But God, I don't understand. Do you realize there are people in India starving to death, yet they have sacred cows walk in their house and shit in the living room? Well, call me a savage. If I'm starving to death and a cow walks in my living room, she won't have time to shit, okay? No. She'll be in the freezer before she even knows what happened. I can see myself in the situation going, wait, that was Uncle Nehru reincarnated. Well, he was an asshole as a person, but as a cow, he was delicious. I hope he comes back as a chicken. Italians, a lot of Italians in New York City. We have any Italians here? I love Italian people, I love Italian women. My ex-wife to be is Italian. She really is. She's actually Sicilian. Huh. Yeah, Cuban women were not volatile or crazy enough for me. No, that wasn't good enough. I needed to achieve a much higher sense of mental illness. A married Sicilian woman and boy, has she lived up to all my expectations. Ever heard that Billy Joel song, Maybe a Lunatic is What I'm Looking For? Well, I found her! Oh God, what a tumultuous relationship I have with this woman. On our first day, we started arguing like we've been married for 10 years. I said to myself, this woman's gonna fuck up my life, I'm gonna marry her. This is the one that's totally gonna fuck me up, I'm not letting her get away. Oh my God, what a crazy relationship. Fight and fuck, fight and fuck, fight and fuck, fight and fuck, fight and fuck. The only problem is we don't fuck anymore. So now I masturbate 10,000 times a day. So I say, fight and masturbate, fight and masturbate, fight. And to tell you the truth, my hands can't take it anymore. I don't have to divorce the bitch because I'm gonna lose an arm. Jewish people, a lot of Jewish people in New York City too. Do we have any Jewish people here tonight? Nobody? We're in West Palm Beach. I think it's fucking Jewish people here. Trump lost, you don't have to worry. Well, Jewish people are the most positive thinking people in the world. I mean, who else will cut a piece of their dick off before they even know how big it's going to be? That is positive thinking, my friend. Sure, cut it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, living in New York, living among everybody, one thing I noticed that we all seem to have differences, but we all share a lot of things in common. One thing that we share in common is the same thing pisses everybody off. Really good. You don't believe me? I'll try you. Jehovah Witnesses. No language barrier on this one. And I know these people mean well, but they show up at your house 7 o'clock Saturday morning to give you a pamphlet called Awake. No shit. I was asleep. You shut up. I'm awake. You wrote a pamphlet about it. How nice of you. Then they wake you up, why? To give you the cheerful, wonderful news that the world is coming to an end. So they have nigga going, boy, am I glad you're here. I got 2 hours sleep, I didn't get late, I'm drunk as a skunk, and here you are. Thanks, this must be my lucky day. So let me get this, the world is coming to an end. What if I shoot you now and give you a head start? Beat the rush. They don't come around my house anymore. Bathroom attendants. Here's another group of people I have a problem with. You've been to one of those fancy places where they have a person working in the bathroom? Who invented this profession? What sick dementor bastard got up and go, you know what we need? Somebody in the bathroom watching everybody pee. That's right, when we're through, we'll tip him. That's the way to go. I don't need help, okay? I don't know about the rest of you, but I have never gone into a bathroom where I have to go, excuse me, I'm having a little problem. Want to give me a hand here? I can't get started. Can you bring the cables over, please? Yeah, 6 volt, the little cable. Yeah, the little cable, let's not make a fucking issue. Let me tell you, with so many different guys walking around today, when I go to a bathroom, I don't want to see a guy with a towel on his hand and a smile on his face, okay? Makes me rather nervous. So I'm looking at this poor guy and I'm thinking to myself, how do you get a job like this? And it doesn't be worse than that, who gets rejected for a job like that? How do you possibly face life after somebody tells you, I'm sorry, you're not qualified for this job? Well, I guess I'll go work for the Department of Motor Vehicles. Everybody there's a fucking moron, I should be a supervisor. And when did we start calling bathroom restrooms? What's the last time you said to yourself, I think I'm going to take a nap at those funerals over there. Like I just took a shit, I'm going to sit there and rest. Having an aromatic therapy. I feel so rested. I also found out not only the big things, but the little things in life seems to bother all of us the same way. My latest pet peeve, smoke detectors. God, what a worthless piece of shit instrument is it. My smoke detector can't tell the difference between a hamburger or a 5-alarm fire. And so I put a hamburger on, 5 minutes later, boom, the thing goes off. You know what, I come to the conclusion, I don't have a smoke detector in my house, I have a timer. I put the hamburger on, the thing goes off, it's done. I'm coming out the cookbook now, cooking by my smoke detector. Another thing that pisses me off, what is it about windshield wipers that they always know how to fuck up right here in front of them? It's always clear at the top, it's always clear at the bottom, but right here in front of the light, it's always fucked up. And it doesn't make a difference how tall you are. No, it doesn't. You can be 7 feet tall, 3 feet high, you'll find your eyes. Okay, we'll fuck it up right there. They do this shit on purpose just to piss us off. You don't believe me? Here's another one. So they have to make sofas 1/4 of an inch wider than doorways. And the amazing thing, they always have those 3 guys that somehow can get the sofa in, you can never get it out. You're trapped, you don't have. I can't move. I can't get the sofa to my house. What happened? I don't know. I had it by the window, it rained one day, maybe it grew. I don't know. All I know is it won't come out by 1/4 of an inch, and I can't find those 3 fucking guys. Women bodybuilders. Here's another thing that pisses me off. I'm not talking about women that go to the gym. I'm talking about women that have muscles and veins popping all over the body. Because let me tell you one thing. If I want to see a woman with veins popping all over her body, I take my grandmother to the beach. I see all the veins and muscles. Hey, Grandma, what a great spider web effect on that. Wow, your legs look like a Picasso painting. I also don't understand the big deal some people made when Rosie O'Donnell came out of the closet, which is interesting because have you seen Rosie lately? There isn't a closet in America that can hold her. Rosie came out of a warehouse. She would have been in a closet that wouldn't need the jaws of life to get her out. Not even the 3 pricks that got the sofa out of my house can get that bitch out. Well, you know this whole gay marriage debate that went on and on and on. Finally, the Supreme Court made a decision that gay people are allowed to get married. I always thought that gay people had the constitutional right to get married and be miserable like the rest of us. Why should they get a free pass on this shit? But you know how gay people started calling themselves gay because they're always happy? Yeah, you better come up with a new name for yourselves, okay? Yeah, because after you get married, you ain't gonna be gay anymore. Yeah, try calling yourself fucking miserable. See how that works there. Well, people are wonderful. I just wanted to come here and say hello, congratulate all these new students, congratulate my friend Mike Pensica, who's probably the best comedy teacher there is around. Because most comedy teachers, you know, they teach because they're not that funny. Mike is a true headliner, a true funny guy. If you want to take comedy from him, take it from Mike Pensica. We also do a podcast called Stand Up Guys Radio. Last week we had Brian Reagan as our host. He's going to be here in December. So I hope you tune in. Stand Up Guys Radio, okay? We are up to episode number 20. I'm going to go. Thank you very much. Congratulations.